no, she isn't.
I thought you said she was on vacation, Cam.
A sudden vacation she told us nothing about? I don't think so.
You made a point. Cam, I think that,
I think Amara's gone.
You mean she actually went through with it?
Running off? Jeez, I don't know. She's only been saying she'll do it for years.
Amara isn't gone, all right? She's just taking a few days off.
Uh-huh.
She's coming back.
I don't know. Morgan makes a pretty good point, Cam. Did she tell you herself?
Look! I know her, all right? And she didn't. She wouldn't.
Are you suggesting that the rest of us don't know her?
Well,
Oh, wait. Let's not go there. So, like, one of our closest friends has totally fallen off the map, stopped showing up to class, and hasn't responded to a single text or call for 3 days. It could be fine. Maybe she just, like, got sick of us or something, huh?
Sick of us?
Seriously?
I got it. Sorry, not a laughing matter.
Our friend, Alex, is missing, and she didn't tell us anything before she disappeared. What could possibly be so important that you need to check on it every 2 seconds?
Hey man, what did you think about the author's repeated insistence on their sanity? Personally, I thought they were too obsessed with killing that old guy for no reason to be sane.
I don't know, I kind of think that anyone who dismembers a body and hides it that perfectly has to be pretty sane. I mean, all that, and he didn't get a single drop of blood on the floor.
The hell are you guys talking about?
The reading?
The telltale heart, ring any bells?
No matter how perfect the crime was, though, he still couldn't keep it together in front of the police. That doesn't scream sanity.
I guess not, although I do think it's
Morgan, how can you be talking about some story right now?
We're in lit class.
So, you're not worried about Amara?
I'm not going to put aside my entire life to go running after my ex-best friend who probably thinks it's funny to disappear on a whim.
Jeez.
Say what you really think. What if something happened to her?
To who?
Amara.
Why?
she's gone. She's missing.
Have you heard?
She isn't here.
Gone.
Missing.
Missing.
Amara disappeared.
Disappeared.
Didn't you hear? She's been weird all year.
Kinda creepy and quiet.
They're not wrong.
Morgan, you buy this? Amara's been fine.
She never comes to class on time. When did you last see her smile?
And you know who we haven't heard from in a while?
Who?
Kevin. Kevin's gone.
He's been missing.
Haven't you heard?
2 weeks and not a word.
And Amara's been so reserved.
She's been pulling away.
I don't know what to say. I can't believe this. Amara isn't
Guilty.
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 It's suspicious.
You think she did it?
Well, Kevin's missing and Amara isn't here.
to defend herself.
I heard.
I had a dream last night.
It would make sense.
I think you could be right.
Have you heard?
Somebody catch her, bring her down. She never fitted with us in this town.
Have you heard?
She's not a murderer.
Murderer.
Don't believe everything you've heard.
Have you heard? Have you heard?
Didn't you say misplaced our time capsule, Cam? She could have buried his heart in there. Like in the story.
And it's a story for a reason.
Amara cut him into pieces.
Amara buried him alive.
Poor Kevin never stood a chance.
Poor Kevin passerby.
Have you heard?
We found our very own murderer. Somebody catch her, bring her down. She's never been with us in this town.
Isn't any fun?
No, murderer.
She cut off everywhere he stood.
I always knew she was no good.
No good.
Have you heard?
She stole that box to keep his heart in.
She had this plan before she started. Heaven, we promise we'll avenge you. Heaven will miss you every day. Heaven, now we know who did it. We'll do our best to make her pay. Have you heard? We found our very own murderer. Somebody catch her, bring her down. She's never been with us in this town. Have you heard? We'll catch that murderer. Somebody get her, bring her down. She's gonna fall back in our town.
Anywhere at all.
Have you heard? She's a murderer! So, you coming to hang out today? Or, wait, you got some kind of bio lab, right? You can come and hang out.
There's no lab.
Well, come on then, everyone's
I
waiting.
can't make it. My dad, again,
Oh. How's he been recently?
still sick, still making it my problem.
Oh no, I'm, sorry to hear that. Is there, no one else who can help you out?
Like who? My brother? Very funny, Alex.
I mean, he's older.
You mean he goes to school 30 minutes away, so he thinks he's better than us. Man, I've got to get out of here.
Yes! Come hang with us!
I meant out of this town. God, a murderer. Really?
It's pretty messed up. I know Amara would never do something like that.
Look, I gotta go.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll make sure they don't, like, break into a locker or anything. Huh? They're taking it a little far. Hmm?
Yeah, you can say that again.
See you around, man.
Yeah. See you. At the diner on Maple, she has a favorite table. Deserted swing set in the park. We walk home quiet after dark, and it's real. Coffees with sugar, no cream. It's a familiar scene. Scrawled notes on the back of her hand. Never had the chance to understand the appeal. She'd want you to know we have it all planned out. In this town where a whisper can ring for miles, we'll leave without a sound. Hear me out. Why would she wait to leave me till now? Without a chance to put our past in the ground. Looked up to find her, but she's not around. Whoa, faded floral perfume. She always comes attitude. Sharing desserts from a chipped old plate. Didn't care a bit what fate had in store. Talking page through the night's young. She sleeps with the light on. A weekend walk through the woods. Never had something that good before. I need her to know I have it all planned out. In this town where a rumor can ring for miles, I'll turn this thing around. when we slept with our shoes on and kept up our spirits. When we screamed from the rooftops as if no one could hear it. I had someone to turn to, I had someone beside me. And if I had gone missing, I had someone to find me. Hear me out. Why would she wait to leave me till now? Without a chance to put our past in the ground. I have to find her, somehow. Why would she wait to leave me till now? Without a chance to put our past in the ground. I have to find her, somehow. Have to find her, somehow. Have to find her somehow.
What are you doing looking around?
Shut up, Morgan.
Brokenhearted now that she really left?
You're one to talk. Now come back. You've only spent the last 3 years nursing your broken heart.
Careful. You don't know what you're talking
Don't you
about.
want to find her, or has it finally been long enough for you?
Long enough for what?
For you to get over her.
You don't know what you're
You
talking
think she
about.
didn't tell me? We were
What?
best friends for 3 years with you out of the picture. Of course she told me about the journal.
She didn't. She wouldn't have
And
any.
so I know all about how you pushed her away. How you could never really go back to how it used to be.
Well, you'll never know how Amara used to be.
And how's that?
She cared. She did, and she was warm.
I don't care if she was warm.
Well, did you really think it meant something when she was leaving with you?
We planned it together.
I know, I was there.
So yeah, she's leaving with me.
She was just leaving, Cameron. Oh, and you were there too.
Oh, so it was what, a coincidence?
It was the Amara that you knew.
I like that Amara.
Oh. Well, did she like you?
Fuck off, Morgan.
least she's finally out of our lives.
More like out of Morgan's life.
No kidding.
Weren't they like best friends?
Oh yeah, years ago. It was massive drama. We were babies then.
Amara's changed, you know? She used to be cool, and now when she walks into the room, the whole vibe is just like ruined.
It was definitely the divorce.
The divorce?
Yeah, her parents. It was nasty enough that the whole school heard about it.
Right around Shane Morgan's time.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Morgan.
Hi. Good to see you. I love your earrings.
Hey guys.
Any weekend plans?
No exams today, I hope.
I can hear you guys from down the hall. You know. You weren't being very quiet.
Oh.
You can tell us how you feel anytime, Morgan.
We're rooting for you.
Of course you are.
And once we find solid evidence that Amara murdered Kevin, she'll be out of your life for good.
We know how much she upsets you.
It's only natural.
It happens to the best of us.
Do you want to help us look around, maybe?
I
Look for
mean,
clues? Anywhere she'd hang out, leave someone behind?
Not like this is any sort of interrogation or anything.
Yeah, girl, we're all on the same team.
So, coming?
I think I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
Fuck.
Morgan!
What do you want?
You have to see this.
Dear Kevin, yada yada. Couldn't hold on tight enough. This is for Kevin. This is an apology letter for Kevin.
It was in her locker.
What were you doing in her locker?
They were about to bring it to it. I thought, better us than them.
Right, well, we can't read it.
What? No!
It's not for us. We should give it to Kevin's family or something.
It's the only thing she left, our only lead.
Yeah, right. It doesn't even have our names on it.
I'm telling you, Morgan, she knows us. This is our only shot.
Cameron, who knows her better? You or me?
Me.
You've seen it. She doesn't stand her ground, she flees. Why face the truth when it's easier to run? To leave it all behind and say what's done is done. So let one way stay missing. Cameron, let a lost thing lie. Even when you really found her, it won't be the girl you had in mind.
Who are you to assume you still know what she's
Her
like?
best friend?
Not anymore. You hurt her, gave up the right to be by her side. Now face the truth, you know what's done is done. You're the past she left behind, what she needed to outrun. But you are not a part of this, Morgan. You should let a lost thing lie. I know letting go's not easy, but there is a first time for everything.
Take
She
it
is
from me.
everything.
Search and you'll see if anyone could understand.
That was all
It's
have to read the letter.
For her.
For closure. She left it for us, Morgan. If she wasn't planning on coming back.
She wouldn't have left it where no one else could find it.
Who else knows that locker combination?
Me. You.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna read it now.
Fine.
Dear Kevin, in these old woods, hey, what's that?
Aw, did someone get a letter?
Amara leave you a little something?
Leave it.
I think that's our cue here, Cameron.
Hands off.
Cameron.
Her best friend.
She's been missing.
What have you heard?
2 weeks and not a word.
What would you do for her? This knows nothing new.
Laura, this is for you. Come on, think this through. Since when is Cameron guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty.
We can't be sure.
You think he helped her?
Well, there goes Karen with her letter, isn't it?
For Kevin, not for us.
I heard.
I had a dream last night.
It would make sense.
I think you could.
Have you heard?
We found our very own murderer. Somebody catch and bring him down. He's never been with us in this town. Have you heard?
A murderer.
Murderer.
I think you all are justice served.
Have you heard? Have you heard?
Cameron helped her hide the body. Cameron was her alibi. Poor Kevin never stood a chance. Poor Kevin couldn't have survived.
Have you heard? You found a very own murderer.
Somebody catch and bring him down.
He's
never been with us in this town.
Your confidence.
Have you heard?
Murderer. What will our gun down?
Give us the letter,
Get
Cameron.
down,
Have you
Cameron.
heard? She's called a murderer! Come on, get the letter. Let's see it. Let's see the letter. Come on, let's see the letter.
Hey! I said, get off of him.
Sorry. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Whatever. look at me, I'm still here. Before they soared the hallways, building up their power, I knew we were over. Don't make me a liar. I was missing you before you left. Never asked if you forgave me. I was happy just to guess. Was I your ghost as you were mine? Now and forever intertwined. Now I'm finished waiting. I know you're gone, but I'm staying. But why do I lie awake thinking? Wish you were here. Yours before I knew the words. Told you truths you'll never heard. But I guess I'll never learn, 'cause I wish you were here. I've been saying all this time, we spent years pretending to be fine. Just to see means to an end. When I'm gone, will you still call yourself my friend? Were you listening? Have you heard? You always wanna have the last word. But if I say this is goodbye, is it over? Then will you let it lie? Will you wait patiently? Will you be lost without me? Too afraid to let it be for good. Wish you were
wanted you to stay
here with me. Before
I've been
this
hanging
on this side,
But we
before
would never have to change. Choosing time to stay Thought it was someone else who made
before you
was left to stay.
I was gonna have
Why wait so long? Then don't run me for some. Didn't know it would end like this. Didn't know what was left to miss. Trying my hardest, but I still wish. I wish you were here. 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 Somehow. Come on. In these old woods, long as he'll be in the. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't. You can't just promise I'll find someone who won't leave me this time around and then do the same thing yourself, Amara. Amara, you could have at least told me you were leaving. If you didn't want me with you, okay, fine, sure. But you should have said goodbye. I'm sorry. It's just, if you left me a clue, I can't see it. If you left me some hidden message, I can't find it. Maybe you said goodbye and I just wasn't listening. I could have sworn I was listening. I saw you. You said we were in this together. You, me, and fuck everyone else. Just come back. Please.
You know, that isn't going to work, Cameron.
I'm looking.
You, figure anything out, or,
No? Mean of you?
hey, I could've.
What? And come here to rub it in my face? You knew Amara better than me after all?
Sorry, what was that, Cam? New? Was that some past tense? I thought you were so convinced.
I was
that-
convinced because I had to be. You know that. You of all people, I mean, how desperately have you wanted all these years for her to come crawling back to you?
I just wanted her to look at me again.
What?
Say anything about what I had told her. Even if it was that she hated me, I mean, I would have taken anything, but it was so completely, utterly ruined that she wouldn't even turn when I said her name.
What?
The journal, Cameron. You said she told you about the
She
journal.
just said it was the last straw. She never told me what was in it.
You really don't know, huh? I told her I loved her. I was in love with her. I went on loving her
Morgan.
even when she was pretending that I didn't exist, like she never even cared about me.
Morgan, stop. And the actual journal?
She kept it.
Shit.
And the worst part is, and I mean, looking back, it's so clear, but it was my own fault.
How?
Let me finish. It was selfish. It was awful and it was selfish. And I mean, what type of parents blame their own child for their divorce? I was just so afraid that she'd pull away from me.
So, you said you loved her.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, whatever the hell you were trying to do didn't work either.
We were trying to leave. We said we'd do it together.
You made her want that.
What?
She never wanted to leave before.
Well, she already wanted it when I met her. It was what we had in common. My dad, her parents, no one else to turn to. It was her last resort. That's why she won't come back for me. I was someone to leave with. Not someone to stay for. But if it was you,
And you have no right.
you should have heard her when she talked about the journal. Like, she couldn't believe what she was saying.
Why was she even telling you about it?
I know, right? We were in the woods past the highway exit by the diner. We used to hang out there a lot. There's this break in the trees, bunch of grass, a small hill. One day she just walked up to this huge oak tree and just stopped. I mean, we'd been there before, but this time it was like she'd seen a ghost. She picked up a leaf, kind of looked it over, and she said, "This is where she did it. This is where she..."
Ruined everything.
Morgan,
It's okay. We used to go to that clearing all the time. I loved that oak tree. We would... It's nothing really. No. It was just good. Wait. The time capsule. Did we ever find
the
it?
letter. She said in the letter to Kevin, the woods where she was happy.
She took the time capsule with her.
Yes,
and
come on, we can go and find it right now.
What?
I'll bet you anything. She buried the time capsule there by that tree. She wants us to know what really happened, Morgan, so let's go.
I think I'll stay here. No, I think this is something that you should do by yourself. I mean, she's your best friend.
She was your best friend, too.
You'll tell me everything, of course.
Yeah, I will.
Wait. I'm glad we talked things out.
Me too.
Hard to believe, but I want to be somebody easy, someone who listens and
two of you. I mean, who would have thought? Well, yeah, me, but it's kind of crazy, Kim. Once I thought of it, I was so sure you'd be able to find it together. I wish I could have been there, but it probably wouldn't have happened then. No reason for you to get over yourselves. But you told her why we had to leave. She told you why I let her go. Be honest with yourself. If I just came back, if I never left, everything would have stayed exactly the same. Exactly the same, Cam. I couldn't stand it anymore. I mean, I don't know how you were still trying to convince yourself that was something you wanted. Morgan? Yeah, sure. She's been living in the past for as long as she can remember, but you. Sometimes I couldn't be sure if you were going to go through with it at all. Leaving. Like, maybe the plan was enough. Wanting to leave was enough. This town has nothing on us. We can just go. That's what I realized the moment we skidded off the highway, Cam. It all could have been over then, and I was thinking, I don't owe shit to this place. And yeah, Kevin said my name, or half my name. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the sound of his voice, but I can only remember the sort of crunch, the sound of the car against the trees, Kevin against the windshield. I recognize where we were. You know it. This is where she gave me the journal. I never got to tell her. I'm never going to tell her, but I wanted to say yes. I got out of the car. I opened his door. He was already. I buried him. It was over. I guess I went home after that. I don't remember. I went to class for 2 weeks. I don't remember that either. I was still thinking. I don't owe this town anything at all. But, I mean, I am sorry, Cam. I probably would have left with you, but we were so close. But what if Kevin wasn't trying to say my name when we hit the ice? I mean, what if he was trying to say, I'm sorry? You don't do goodbyes. I don't. I'll see you around.
There you are. You were right.
When the breeze turns into snow, I remember like it was yesterday. And suddenly Tell me how to feel. Tell me where to go. Say that I could have never known. Tell me how to feel. Tell me how to be. Say that you did believe in me. 'Cause I can't decide if that's who I feel on my lips or just another gust of wind. And I can't decide what to choose or where to go when the breeze turns into snow.
Oh, I have to disappear. There's nothing left for me here. How could I stay? Couldn't stay. Why don't you tell my story? Tell me that I could have been alive, and who could survive this kind of life, even if it's wrong. Tell them that I'm gone, say that I could be as strong as you. And I can't decide if that's who I feel on my lips or just another gust of wind. And I can't decide who I'll be or where I'll go. Now it's over, I'm alone. When the breeze turns into snow. When the breeze turns into snow. When the breath turns into snow. This is for you. My journal.
She left it for you in the time capsule.
I'm sorry.
She wrote that?
You're kidding. What? You didn't read it yourself? Right. Well, did she leave anything for you?
Yeah, a letter.
She writes you a letter and me 2 words?
2
Could
words.
kill her.
2 words in your journal back.
You're right.
She wants me to tell everyone she's dead.
What?
That was the letter.
Is she dead?
Well, she isn't coming back.
So you think
I don't know what to think.